Welcome to Digicel Rising Stars 10th anniversary and our top 10 contestants. That's right. Tonight you will hear the top 10 contestants that you've chosen, one of whom will become the Digicel Rising Star for 2015 and walk away with $250,000 in cash. Digicel Rising Stars is brought to you in association with Azumi Mobile, Massey Stores, and Optometrist Today, exclusively on TV6. I'm Sophie White, and it's time for us to get started. We've got a very busy evening ahead of us, and some of the people who have the most work to do are, of course, our judges, starting with Nadia Batson, Nigel Rojas, and Naval Chaitlal. Last week, you heard the second half of our first round finalists perform, and you voted. But before we tell you the results, let's take a quick look back at their performances.
If you don't know me by now,
People fall in love in mysterious ways.
no one,
Where would I be?
and simply be mine.
I wanna be where you are. Oh,
Ooh, baby, give me one more chance.
'cause all of me loves all of you.
And Trinidad and Tobago, here's who you chose to be on this stage with us tonight.
If you don't know me by now,
Where would I be?
and simply be mine. Ooh, baby, give me one more chance.
'Cause all of me loves all of you.
Tonight, we gave our contestants a very simple challenge. Given that this is the 10th anniversary of Digicel Rising Stars, we asked them to go back 10 years ago today and choose any song that was on the Billboard Hot 100 charts for this week in October 2005. It's time to meet our first contestant for tonight, Cassandra Power Bernard.
Thanks, Sophie. I am Aaron Fingal, and we are here in the Azumi Chill Room with our very first contestant, Cassandra. How are you going, girl?
I'm great.
Now, Cassandra, it is impolite for me to ask a lady her age, so I'll ask you this: what were you doing 10 years ago?
I actually started high school. I was attending Northeastern College at that time.
Just a school girl, just trying
Yes,
to get by.
in the maxi, and you're bobbing your head a little bit.
Definitely, I understand. So I understand that you have chosen to sing Rihanna's Pondy Replay.
Yes.
Now, this song was her debut single, and it
it
went to
was.
number 2 on the Billboard charts. Are you hoping to have some sort of similar success?
Yes, that and more.
That and more.
Yes.
Nice, nice. Well, we wish you the best of luck, okay?
Thank you so much.
Singing Rihanna's Pondy Replay. Here is Cassandra Power Bernard.
Mr. DJ, some on the replay. All the gal on the dance floor wanting some more. Hey, Mr. DJ, some on the replay. All the gal on the dance floor wanting some more. Hey, it goes one by one, even two by two. Everybody in the club, let me show you how you do. Let the bass from the speakers run through your sneakers, move off your feet and run to the beat. Come run, 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 everybody move. Let me see you groove, bend to the groove. Shake it to the moon, become the sun. Everybody in the club, give me a run. If you're ready to move, say yeah, yeah. One time for your mind, say yeah, yeah. 'Cause I'm ready for you, come let me show you. You want to groove, I'ma show you how to move, boy. Come Mr. DJ, want to turn the music up, all the gal on the dance floor wanting. All the gal on the dance floor. jump on the replay. Hey, Mr. DJ boy, all the gal on the dance floor wanting some more. Hey, Mr. DJ, jump on the replay.
All right, she sang Run. Let's see which judge is going to run him out first. Naval.
Hey, Cassie. Hey, girl. I really love what you did with that song. I love the way you delivered it. It was a song that stayed in the lower range, but you made those vocal runs up there to display your chops, and I really appreciated that.
Thank you. You could do like amazing things with your voice, and while I appreciate the fact that you did a good job of doing Run, I just feel as though I want to see so much more from you. Not that it wasn't a good performance, still good job, but I just want to see so much more from you.
Okay, Nigel.
Cassandra, I think you're amazing. And what Nadi is actually trying to say is the song choice. Because we've been blown away by you every time we've seen you. I mean, last time we saw you, you were, right? So basically, I think what she's referring to, this song choice didn't bring out the fireworks, Cassandra, that, but it was still fantastic.
Thank you.
Boom.
All right, well, if you at home think you'd like to hear Cassandra Pondery play, then you need to pick up your phone and vote for her right now. Remember, you can vote from any network from now until Saturday at 1 p.m. Just call or text the word vote to 7801. Remember, 7801 for Cassandra Power Bernard. And that's going to be her number for the remainder of the competition. Don't go anywhere. We've got 9 more great performers coming up right here on Digicel Rising Stars.
This segment is brought to you by Optometrist Today. See your world with the best vision possible. Receive a complimentary pair of polarized sunglasses with any purchase over $2,500. Valid until October 31st, 2015. See your world with Optometrist Today.
You pay for data to share experiences and stay connected. You should be able to use all of it. Introducing data rollover from Digicel. For real? Yes, for real. When you auto-renew your 4G plan, your unused data rolls over for up to a year. Wait! So keep your unused data because it's yours only with Digicel. Text 426 to 247 for more info. Experience extraordinary. Digicel.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight as we introduce the top 10 contestants for the 10th anniversary show of Digicel Rising Stars. Let's go straight to the Azumi Chill Room and our second contestant for tonight, Sherlyn Bishop.
Now, Sherlyn, 10 years ago, do you remember what you were doing 10 years ago?
I think I was in Fatima College getting ready for exam around that time, yeah.
Exams. You was a schoolboy, just
yeah.
prepping on the scene.
That's correct.
I understand that. All right, cool. So you've chosen to sing a song. The song that you've chosen, do you remember it when it was big back in them days?
I'd never even heard the song before.
You never heard this song before?
No.
So how come you end up choosing this one?
Well, when we got the challenge, I was looking at this and said, what will better suit my voice? And what actually came out to me is basically nothing until actually my fiance actually saw the song. She knew the song, and she said, well, you could try this one. And after listening to the song, it actually hit home for me, my current situation now. So.
Well, boy, the wife, you always right, eh?
Yeah, sure, right.
You understand that? All right, well, coming up next, singing Keith Urban's Better Life, here's Sherlyn Bishop. So hold on, we're headed for a better life. Come on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We got much now. We just started out. But I know somehow paradise is coming.
I always knew you were a country star. You have that look, you know. Nigel, why don't you give comments first?
Bro, I think it was, you know, as usual, your voice shines through. You have a great voice, good image, great personality, you know, you have a good vibe. The song choice, boy, to me, didn't bring out the best of you. I was entertained, but I just think the song choice was where it could have been something a little more dazzling or something, but that was really good.
Nadia?
Sweetheart, you have to shine every single week. You are a lot better than you were last week, in my opinion. But I just feel as though it is time to wow. You are here because you have a beautiful voice, but so does everybody.
All right, Naval.
You know what? We saw a lot more of your personality shining through compared to last week's when you were kind of a little bit, you know, had a lot of weight on your shoulders. And I really appreciate that you took the advice and you really turned it into something even more special. And we hope to see you grow and stay on the show.
Well, Sherlin's had a pretty good life so far, but imagine how much better it would be with $250,000 in the bank. If you'd like to make that dream a reality for Sherlin, then there's only one way he's going to make it to the top, yet alone through to next week's show. That's why you need to vote for him. The number to call or text is 7802. That's 7802 for Sherlin Bishop, and you can start voting right now. Contestant number 3 is Whitney Cephas, and she's already in the Azumi Chill Room with Aaron Fingal.
Whitney, how you going, girl?
I'm fine, thank you.
Now, do you remember what you were doing 10 years ago?
Probably in schoolies and box lunch.
I hear, I understand. Now, the challenge this week was to pick a song from the Billboard Hot 100 in this month 10 years ago. And the song you chose barely qualified in the 100.
Yeah, it did.
Now, was there any particular reason why you chose this song?
Well, I chose this song because it was easy to manipulate and turn into mine.
You make it yours?
Yeah, I made it mine, yeah.
That's a good reason.
Yeah.
Coming up next, Singing and I by Ciara. Here is Whitney Cephas.
I don't need me a basketball player. All I need is somebody that's down for me. You can have everything in this world, but it's sacrifice for me. And I done made up my mind. I'm in love this time, and it feels so real. And he won't break my heart, no. And I know that we won't ever part. And it's time to settle down. And I wanna be with you. Baby, please, no, 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 no. They don't know how I feel, but I know it's real,
All right, judges, a soulful performance. Nadia, why don't you start?
Sure. Listen, guys, I'm sorry, but you have to understand. You guys set the bar so high for yourself that right now, I don't want to see anybody giving us any kind of iffy performance. Go for it. go for it. You guys are all here because you have beautiful voices. I'm not going to be telling you guys every single week, you have a nice voice. You have a nice, because you know that. You understand? So now that you know that, work it. All right? Work it. You have it. You know what I mean?
Naval?
Whitney, I think you gave a really, really strong performance. Of course, there were some shaky moments. And I think it depends on how well you build your technique between this week's show and if you survived on to the next. I think when you're going on to the higher registers, you need to have a little more breath control, and it will help you with your descent from those notes also.
All right. Nigel?
What you did in the higher register cannot be denied by anyone. And basically, it's like trying to, remove a little bit of dust from the back of a Ferrari. It's a Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as I'm concerned, you have what it takes to win this. But as Nadia and Nival said, there's no room for flaws. It's going to be that tight. That's it.
All right, folks at home, whether or not you drive a Ferrari, if you want to see Whitney on this stage forever, then you need to vote for her. To do so, you just need to call 7803 or text the word VOTE to 7803 from your phone. It's that simple, and you can vote as many times as you like and win great prizes just for voting. But remember, to keep Whitney Cephas in the competition, you need to vote 7803. Folks, this stage is on fire tonight, and I'm not going to give it a chance to cool down. It's right back to the Azumi Chill Room for our next contestant, Christian Figaro.
Joining me now is Christian Figaro. Christian, how you going?
Hey, very good, man. What you saying?
Now, what were you doing 10 years ago? You look like a troublemaker.
To be honest, I feel I was watching like Michael Jackson videos and things though. Because I like all dancing and stuff, so I was now trying to do the little,
But that is very fitting with this song you've chosen, a song by Chris Brown. It was #1 on the charts in 2005.
Wow.
Any particular reason why you chose this?
I believe this song suits my lifestyle though. I'm as a more energetic person, I'm all about dancing, so run it.
So you're giving us the dance moves.
Yeah, I see
you're
that.
channeling that Chris Brown.
You gotta come in.
You feel I don't have moves too, or?
I didn't know.
All right, save it for the stage, right? Coming up next, Christian Figaro. He's going to be singing Chris Brown's Run It.
What are you talking about?
Ooh, no, oh no.
Let's start a clap one time for now, man.
Clap.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you, tell you how I feel. I was thinking when I saw that body, gotta get shorty, tell her what the young boy gon' do. Damn them chicks with you, gotta be a kid. Made when I think about me, girl, I'ma tell you, girl, what I'm gon' do. I got friends and you got friends. We hop up and they hop in. I stay fly but they jockin'. The way you poppin' makes me wanna stop. I got friends and you got friends. We hop up and they hop in. I stay fly but they jockin'. The way you wanna is a man on the floor. If he ain't, let me know. Let me see if you can run it. Well, indeed I can run it. Is a man on the floor. If he ain't, let me know. Yeah. Clap for me. Clap for me. Clap for me. Clap for me. Clap for me.
Christian, I just figured out how you remind me of my ex. So, Nadia, would you like to give Christian some comment?
The last time we saw you, you had problems with the dancing and and the singing and marrying the two because you ran out of breath. It was so this time there was a lot more control in terms of the breathing, which I appreciated. I love the fact that you engage the audience. We still have to do a little work in terms of really getting it to marry the way that it should, but you're definitely on the right path. And I just want you to show off your vocal ability a whole lot more. So yeah.
Nigel, let's hear it.
I think that was outstanding. What you did, you brought it. We asked you to bring it, and you have delivered.
Thank you.
Everything about that performance was great.
Naval.
To help keep it all together, I noticed sometimes you broke character. And when you broke character, you lost yourself in the song a little bit, and you had some recovery to do a few places, but I don't think some of the other people or the judges or anybody noticed, but I did. Yeah? You kind of slipped up in the end, but you recovered so well, nobody noticed, and you danced it off, and you went into your local Trini accent, which I appreciate, but at the same time, if you're singing a song in a certain accent, you should stick in that accent.
I don't agree with that.
I agree.
I don't agree with that
Yeah,
at
because
all.
it kind of breaks the line of the music for my ear. Because if he's like, oh yeah, and then he goes, oh yeah, all you clap for me, it breaks
So
the musical.
what do you want him to say? Oh yeah. Oh,
Yo,
you
clap for me,
Nah.
sing it for me, clap for me, oh yeah, like that.
Family, if you had done that, I would have really not placed you very high. Because
Thank you so much.
if you had done it, oh yeah, and they said,
me.
how y'all doing, people?
Yeah,
Everybody
what's
okay?
up?
I tell you,
Well,
that would
well,
have,
That's why we got 3 judges. That's why we got 3 judges. I'm saying I prefer if you are in character of whoever you're portraying. You stick in that character and in that accent. You say, clap for me, oh yeah. And it helps to keep yourself grounded and within the scope of the music that you're singing.
I get that, but here's a Trini.
But
Christian, here, because now we're going to talk to the folks at home. Okay, there's anarchy in the judges' booth, but what is happening with everybody in front of their televisions? Folks, if you're not disappointed, if you loved him, you want to vote for him to remain a part of Digicel Rising Stars 10th anniversary, you need to vote for Christian. Call or text the word vote to 7804. That's 7804 for Christian Figaro. And you can vote from right now until Saturday at 1 p.m. But why wait? In fact, we're going to go to a short break right now, and you can start voting right away. Good. We'll be back right here on Digicel Rising Stars.
You pay for data to share experiences and stay connected. You should be able to use all of it. Introducing data rollover from Digicel. For real? Yes, for real. When you auto-renew your 4G plan, your unused data rolls over for up to a year. Wait! So keep your unused data because it's yours. Only with Digicel. Text 426 to 247 for more info. Experience extraordinary. Digicel.
Get unbeatable savings on smartphones with Digicel's new FlexiPay plan. For just $99 a month, you will get 1 gigabyte of data, unlimited text, and a golden number. And for everything else, you simply top up. You can even pay your bill with Top Up. Plus, sign up today and get 100 anywhere minutes free for the first month. So visit your nearest Digicel store to sign up for a FlexiPay plan. Digicel,
presenting partner of the Hero Caribbean Premier League.
Welcome back to Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Azumi Mobile, Massey Stores, and Optometrist Today, right here on TV6. I'm Sophie White, and I'd like to thank Cooties in Cooper for this beautiful Giovanni dress, style number 210548. Check them out for your formal wear and your chic wear. Time now for our next contestant. Shazina Ramsamir is backstage with Aaron Fingal in the Azumi Chill Room.
Thanks, Sophie. Now I'm here with Shazina. Shazina, how are you today?
I am great. A little bit nervous, but I'll hold it down.
Now, we've been asking everyone, what were you doing 10 years ago?
Ooh, 10 years ago, I was a rebel In primary school, I was
Primary
probably
school?
yeah, I was probably giving my teacher, principal, mom, dad, everybody a little bit, just a little bit of trouble.
You was a troublemaker.
Yeah, just a
I
little
can
bit.
relate. I was always a good boy.
I can see that.
Definitely. Now, how did you choose this song today?
Well, the song list that they gave us, it was eeny, meeny, miny, more really. Because, I mean, the songs, it had some good ones, it had some bad ones, and it was just, okay, whatever suit my voice the most. And this song actually spoke to me the most out of all the songs. So it was a definite as soon as I heard the song.
Well, we definitely wish you the best of luck, okay?
Thank you.
Singing Probably Won't Be This Way by Leanne Rhymes. Here is Shazina Ramsumir.
Got a date a week from Friday with the preacher's son. Everybody says he's crazy. I'll have to see. I'm probably going on and on. It seems I'm doing more of that these days. I probably wouldn't be this way. I probably wouldn't hurt so bad. I never pictured every minute without you in it. Boy, you left so fast. Sometimes I see you standing there. Sometimes it's like an angel's touch. Sometimes I feel that I'm so lucky to have had the chance to love this much. God give me a moment's grace. 'Cause if I never seen your face, I probably wouldn't be this
So much intensity. All right, judges, we start with Nigel.
Excellent. I'd like to say that I see me in you.
That's right.
Because I still have a lot of unfulfilled dreams. You know what I mean? And when I see you all come up here and do what you do, especially to reach at this level, there's no way that I'm not going to try to let you, I'm going to let you walk away here feeling bad.
That's
because
right.
you are as good as anyone else. You could join a band right now and go out there. You could be signed by a record label. This contest means about being the best you can be in that moment. The fact that you're here right now, I'm telling you, you can be a professional entertainer.
It was a beautiful performance. Nice song choice. Could have. I still feel you could have chosen a better song, but I appreciated that you chose a ballad compared to last week's choice, and it demonstrated more beautiful lines in your voice. And you had a shaky start and a shaky end, so that is a problem for me, because sometimes if you have a shaky start, I would love to, nail the end so that we leave people remembering the good things about the voice and the performance. So I don't know. It's up to Nadia now. And
Yeah, well, you have one of the tones that I love the most in this competition. I'll be very, very honest. I just want you to practice your control, especially when you have to go into your higher registers. A lot of times it's not very smooth. It's not as smooth as I would like it to be. But it really was a good performance. We just need you to watch those pitching issues. All right?
All right, folks. Well, Trinidad and Tobago, it's actually all up to you. If you want to see Shazina back on this stage next week, you need to vote for her. Got it? Her number, which will remain with her throughout the competition, is 7805. That's 7805 for Shazina Ramsumir. Just call or text it to help her on her way to becoming the next Digicel Rising Star. We've now passed the halfway mark, and it's on to contestant number 6 out of our top 10, Gavin Rogers.
Gavin, what going on, boss?
I did cool.
Now, I seen a trend
Yeah,
with
yeah.
these jackets you're coming with here. I like this swag, man. Could you explain what's going on with these little jackets here?
Well, first and foremost, I'd bring up my designer, right? EDI Designs.
Right.
So what we were trying to go with a kind of military look, because of the whole video. If you watch the video of the song that I'm doing, it has that kind of military finish about it now. So,
right.
And then the red, of course, is that fierceness, telling all the contestants that I coming out there to win.
Well, you're definitely on fleek right now.
Yeah.
Now, I understand you're singing a song by Green Day. Any particular reason why you chose this song?
Well, when I looked through the list and I listened that song carefully, the chords and everything, you know what I mean, I felt that my vocals, you know what I mean, could really do something, you know, tremendous with that song. So that's why I say, hey, let me go with that song. Never heard it before, but I like to try new things, so I say, let me go with that one.
Nice. Well, we're wishing you the best of luck, all right?
Yeah, man,
Now, I
appreciate
know
it.
September has just ended, so singing Wake Me Up When September Ends. Here is Gavin Rogers.
Summer has come again. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again, falling from the sky, drenched in my pain again, becoming who you are. Hey, I won't run, I would fly, I could never make it by without you, without you, yeah. I won't rest, I would fight if you're not here. I'm lost tonight without you. So wake me up when September
He woke me up. Naval, did he wake you up?
Yeah, he certainly did, and he woke up the entire crowd, and the whole place was just abuzz with excitement. Thank you for doing that. But on the top, you took some real daring risks. Not even Usher sings those in full chest voice. He flips into falsetto. But with the excitement and the adrenaline pumping through your veins, you maybe thought you could have grabbed them and really done some justice there. But I think you just missed them a little bit. And I don't mean to play up the bad things, because overall the performance was really great. And it moved a lot of people inside here. And let's hear what the other judges have to say.
I can't hold you back. You're like,
No, don't roll your eyes at me, darling. Okay, you just own the stage. Like you perform so confidently. Whether you make a mistake or not, you just keep going, and I really, really like that. But I do want you to watch the notes in between. You know what I mean?
all right, Nigel.
I want you to know that you own the stage. You gave a great performance physically and kinetically. As Nadia and Naval said, there were pitch issues involved. However, you were very brave, because some of the falsetto pieces that we would have loved to hear, that we're accustomed to, you actually went with the real voice, which was that's pretty heavy metal, and I love that. You know what I mean? So that was a metal moment. I liked the fact that you went for it, but you didn't land it. And that's what that is saying. Sorry, sweetie pie.
Okay, so he owned the stage, but does he own your vote, people at home? If you would like to see Gavin back here, there's only one way to make that happen, and that's to vote for him. It's really as simple as that. Gavin's number is 7806, and if you liked his performance, help him along the way in becoming the next Digicel Rising Star by sending a few votes his way. Just call or text 7806 to vote for Gavin Rogers. Azumi Mobile has some very cool phones on offer. And to tell you more, here's Aaron Fingal.
I want to show you something. The new Azumi A50 smartphone. This is a really great Android phone that's elegant and powerful at the same time. It's got an 8-megapixel camera and a Wi-Fi hotspot, which allows you to share your data connection with up to 5 other devices. And it comes in black, white, and orange. Best of all, it's free if you're on a postpaid Smart Plan Gold, $399 on FlexiPay and $699 on prepaid with data. Be sure to go to your nearest Digicel store to check out the Azumi A50. We'll be right back in just a moment here on Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Azumi Mobile.
For tickets to live shows, please call 276 1117.
You pay for data to share experiences and stay connected. You should be able to use all of it. Introducing data rollover from Digicel. For real? Yes, for real. When you auto-renew your 4G plan, your unused data rolls over for up to a year. Wait! So keep your unused data because it's yours only with Digicel. Text 426 to 247 for more info. Experience extraordinary. Digicel.
Welcome back to Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Azumi Mobile, Massey Stores and Optometrist Today, right here on TV6. And right now at Optometrist Today, you will get a free pair of polarized sunglasses with any purchase of $2,500. Now it's time to meet our next contestant, Angela Didier.
Joining me now is Angela. Angela, do you remember what you were doing in October of 2005?
Not really.
You must have some sort of idea. 10 years ago.
Probably trying to see how I could take over the world.
And you're still trying to take over the world
Still
now.
trying.
Now, I understand that the song you chose was originally done by Roxette in 1989. It was a #1 song.
Yes.
And then redone by the group DHT.
Yes.
In 2005. What made you choose this song in particular?
At that time when Roxette did that song, it was one of my favorite songs. So in 2005, when we had to do our choice, I think about that song, and I think that song represents me as well.
All right, well, you definitely have a connection with this
Yes,
song.
sir. Yes,
so we
I
wish
do.
you the best of luck, all right?
Thank you so much.
Singing DHT's Listen to Your Heart. Here is Angela Didier.
Listen to your heart before you tell him. And there are voices that want to be heard. So much to mention, but you can't find the words to the sense of magic, the beauty that's been when love is wider than the wind. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Listen to your heart. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before.
Ooh, listen to Angela sing all day long. Nigel.
Angela, you make me feel to curl up in a fetal position and suck my thumb. That is comforting. Your voice is comforting. It's comforting. I don't know. I just try to be animated with what I said. But you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I would like to see a picture.
No, not like I do that every day. But what I'm saying is, you are amazing. Your voice, remember from the first audition, I told you you have a Celine Dion quality, which means you could turn it on like that from there to there. And tonight, Nadi gave you some really good advice last time in terms of the pitch and projection. Nival as well in terms of the ups and the downs. You brought exactly what we wanted back to the stage. Fantastic performance.
Nadia, she took your advice?
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I think what I appreciate about this performance the most was that you made yourself known today. In other words, you're not just standing in the background, you are somebody who you want people to remember. And that's what I appreciated. I also appreciated the fact that when you went for those high notes, you gave it to me on key, on the pitch was perfect. And I love that. I love that. The only thing that I want to see you do more is just involve us a little more, just in terms of engaging, because it's time to just take it a step further. But good show, my love.
Thank you.
All right, Naval.
If I listen to my heart, I'll be running up to that stage and giving you a nice hug. No. This is what you've done to us guys on this panel here. This is how I guess guys will react to your voice and its texture and the emotional content. And this is what you want to do when people listen to your voice. You want to move them and make them forget about competition even. I forgot about the competition. I was at your performance. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Everyone watching, you know what your heart is telling you. It's telling you to vote for Angela. You just need to make your hands cooperate and pick up the phone to vote. To vote for Angela, simply call 7807 or text the word vote to 7807 and keep Angela Didier in the running to become the next Digicel Rising Star. We are already at contestant number 8, Dario Gonzalez.
Joining me now is Dario. Dario, how is everything going?
Everything is good.
Now we're asking everyone, in 2005, what were you doing and how old were you?
I was actually 12 years old and I would have been in high school then, Queen's Royal College.
Nice. You were singing then still?
Yes, I definitely was singing.
Okay, now I understand that you've chosen a Kelly Clarkson song.
Yeah.
It was #1 for multiple weeks in 2005. Any special connection with this song or reason why you chose it?
I mean, I think Kelly Clarkson is an amazing artist and she's really in the direction that I want to go with myself. So she's an idol of mine.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, all right?
Thank you very much.
Singing Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. Here is Dario Gonzalez.
Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah. Since you've been gone, and all you'd ever hear me say is how I pictured me with you. That's all you'd ever hear me say. But since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. So moving on, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want. Since you've been gone, you had your chance, you blew it. Out of sight, out of mind. Shut your mouth, I just can't take it. Again and again and again and again. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time.
Nadia, what are your thoughts?
Well, you have a really nice sultry presence that I like. I really, really love the fact that you toned it down tonight in terms of the overall. It was a really, really good performance. Really, really, really good.
Thank you very much.
Naval?
Yeah, boy. So, this song to me is a very complex song because it's bitter, it's sweet, it's celebratory, and it's sad at the same time. And I think to pull off a song like this, you gotta sing it from a real place. And I'm seeing more and more of your natural self coming through in your music, and I appreciate that compared to last week's display. And thank God you took away some of the theater, and we're seeing more of you, right? So I appreciate that, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Nigel, complete the comments.
I think this is your best performance so far in all these shows, all the performances I've seen you do. Just like Nadia Neval said, you sort of tone it down, but yet you brought it. I think it was just brilliant.
Thank you.
All right. Well, folks, if you don't want next week that Dario be gone, you need to vote to keep him in the competition. So just pick up that phone right there next to you, type 7808. Call it, text it, whatever. Just make sure you vote for Dario Gonzalez at 7808. And remember, you can vote as often as you like. The more you vote, the more chances you have to win some fantastic prizes, too. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Only 2 more contestants remain in our top 10. And here's one of them, or rather 2 of them.
Joining me now are the Archer sisters. Sisters, how y'all going tonight?
We're good. We're
Yeah,
fine.
right. Now,
Thanks.
let me say something one time. Your outfits are looking, you're on fleek.
Thank you. Thanks to Simply Runway and to J. Angelique.
Nice.
For accessories and clothing.
Definitely looking nice. Now I wanted to ask y'all, what is the age difference between the sisters and what were y'all doing 10 years ago?
We're 3.5 years difference,
Mhm.
and I was finishing school 10 years ago.
10 years ago, I was just started teaching and thinking about starting UE.
You were thinking about starting. All right, nice. Now, what I wanted to ask y'all are singing Destiny's Child's Cater to You. How did y'all both decide on that song? And is it hard to make decisions together? And it was 2 of y'all.
Well, this time because I got the information first, I had to make the decision so that nobody would take it based on, the options that we had. And plus it was a group that sang it. So.
And well, Destiny's Child is one of our,
Don't just say that because older sister were making you run with it, eh?
I like Destiny's Child. Hello.
Okay, cool.
Girls
All right.
group.
Getting ready to sing Destiny's Child's Cater to You. Here are the Archer sisters.
Baby, I see you working hard. I wanna let you know I'm proud. Let you know that I admire what you do. The more if I need to reassure you, my life would be purposeless without you. And if I want it, when I ask you, you inspire me to be better. You challenge me for the better. Sit back and let me pour out a love letter. Let me help you take off your shoes. I wanna cater to you, boy. Let me cater to you, 'cause baby, this is your day. Everything over, man. Baby, you blow me away. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, gonna cater to you. Good, the bad, up and down. Let me cater to you, 'cause you're beautiful. I love the way you are. Fulfill your every desire. Your wish is my command. I wanna cater to my man. 'Cause baby, this is your day. Do everything for my man. I wanna cater to you.
All right, judges, not just one to judge, but 2. Naval.
The Archer sisters. There's no doubt that I love the way that you both weave your voices with one another. In and out, fluttering, harmonizing, synchronizing. It's beautiful. Let's move on.
Nadia.
Well, first of all, I want to commend you on your look today. I think you look really, really nice. And that's something that I always stress with all the contestants. You make sure to look the part. There's no doubt that you have beautiful voices and you sound really, really good together. But that's still my issue. I still want to hear separate as well as together.
Thank you.
All right, Nigel.
I understand what Nadia's saying. You tend to want to hear one of you go up, or at least both of you. But you know what? You did it together, and it was incredibly well done. And I don't want to take anything away from it. Like Nival, I don't have anything to say.
All right, well, TNT, it's up to you. Does a duo mean twice the number of votes? We'll find out. If you want to see the Archer sisters back on stage next week, you need to vote for them. Their number, which will remain with them throughout the competition, is 7809. That's 7809 for the Archer sisters who can count on their fingers. So help them on their way to becoming the next Digicel Rising stars. We'll be right back.
You pay for data to share experiences and stay connected. You should be able to use all of it. Introducing data rollover from Digicel. For real? Yes, for real. When you auto-renew your 4G plan, your unused data rolls over for up to a year. Wait! So keep your unused data because it's yours only with Digicel. Text 426 to 247 for more info. Experience extraordinary. Digicel.
Get unbeatable savings on smartphones with Digicel's new FlexiPay plan. For just $99 a month, you will get 1 gigabyte of data, unlimited text, and a golden number. And for everything else, you simply top up. You can even pay your bill with Top Up. Plus, sign up today and get 100 anywhere minutes free for the first month. So visit your nearest Digicel store to sign up for a FlexiPay plan. Digicel,
presenting partner of the Hero Caribbean Premier League.
Welcome back to Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Azumi Mobile. It's time for our final contestant tonight, Shaniqua Williams.
Now, Shaniqua, 10 years ago is more than half of your lifetime. You even remember what you was doing 10 years ago?
No, I actually don't.
I don't remember either, to be honest. So, anyways, the song you chose is a Keisha Cole song. It's a very strong song. Is there any special reason you chose this one in particular?
Actually, because I know this song, and also this is one of her strongest songs. So I just chose it because it had other reasons behind it, but, you know, yeah.
All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck, okay, darling? Coming up next, singing I Should Have Cheated by Keisha Cole. Here is Shaniqua Williams.
Baby, first of all, let me say, you can't accuse me of all the things you know that you are guilty of. Trust me, you gotta stop accusing me.
All right, judges, Shaniqua sang her heart out. What are your thoughts, starting this time with Nigel?
Shaniqua, I think you have an incredible voice. You're world class. When you go up in the higher register, my pause raise. You've done it week after week. Very brave song to try to sing. And I just think you are fantastic.
Thank you. I think I want to hear Naval next.
Objectively speaking, yes, there were a lot of pitch issues that I heard. I don't know. My ears may have fooled me, but I heard a lot of pitch issues and lack of control when departing from the top notes back down to your secure spot. So I think maybe if you're arranging the same song, you should have arranged it in a way that you hold those notes and hold our attention.
I do think that this song was good. I just didn't feel as though you nailed that performance to me because of the fact that you were having the problems with the riffs and runs. And that's about it. You look nice too. But honestly, you can do a whole lot more with that voice that you have there. Yeah? Just make things your own, sweetheart.
All right, well, the judges' comments were mixed, but what about the thoughts and feelings of everybody at home? To ensure Shaniqua is back on the stage next week, you need to vote for her. It's really all up to you, not the judges. The number to call or text for Shaniqua Williams is 7810. Got it? 7810. Vote as often as you like from now until Saturday at 1 p.m. Now, I'm sure that after 10 years, everyone in TNT knows exactly how to vote on Digicel Rising Stars. But in case you're new, you just moved into the country, or you're Forgetful Jones, here's a quick reminder. How to vote by calling on your cell phone. Step 1, dial your contestant's vote number. Step 2, press call or send. Step 3, wait for the recorded message thanking you for voting. How to vote by sending a text message. Step 1, go to messages on your cell phone. Step 2, select compose SMS. Step 3, type in your contestant's vote number. Step 4, type the word vote. Step 5, press send. Thank you for voting on Digicel Rising Stars.
Here are last week's winners. For 5 weekly winners, $50 Digicel call credit, plus 2 Digicel IMAX Classics tickets.
Leyland Phillip, Port of Spain. Alma Power Bernard, Arima. Shalicia Sylvester, Carenage. Simon Headley, Chaguanas. Dennis Ragunanan, Cocorit.
For 2 weekly winners, $650 Optometrist Today eyewear voucher, 2 Digicel IMAX weekday tickets.
Claudette Pear Phillip, Diego Martin. Lorna George, Belmont.
For 1 weekly winner, $1,250 Massey Stores voucher, 1 Azumi A50 handset, 2 Digicel IMAX anytime tickets.
Eris Frederick, Cuba. Winners have been advised to collect their prizes from the Digicel Experience store at 11C Maribal Road, Newtown, Port of Spain, between the hours of 9 to 4 p.m. from Wednesday to Friday with ID. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had 10 fantastic performances tonight, and I know it can be a little bit hard to remember all of them, so here's a quick recap of each contestant and their vote numbers. So get those phones ready.
All the gal on the dance floor wanting. All the gal left on the dance floor.
Well, I know somehow paradise is coming.
Feels so real inside.
Is a man on the floor? If he ain't, let me know.
I never pictured every minute without you in it. Boy, you left so fast.
Wake me up when September ends.
Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do.
But since you've been gone,
Let me cater to you, 'cause baby, this is a play. Everything on the man. If you don't promise me that you change your ways, I'm leaving.
Folks, thank you so much for being part of Digicel Rising Stars' 10th anniversary show tonight. One of these contestants here with me will become the Digicel Rising Star for 2015, and the decision is entirely yours. It is your votes that will decide, so vote wisely, vote often, but most importantly, vote! Thank you to Azumi Mobile, Massey Stores, and Optometrist today, to our judges, to Aaron in the Azumi Chill Room, and our entire production team. But most importantly, thank you for joining us and for supporting local talent with your votes. Please join us next week to find out whom you chose to move forward with a chance to become the next Digicel Rising Star for 2015. Good night! Voting is now open for this week's Digicel Rising Stars. Get ready to call or text for your favorite singer. Let's look at this week's performers.
Only gal on the dance floor wanting. Only gal on the dance floor.
Well, somehow paradise is coming.
Feels so real inside.
Is a man on the floor? If he ain't, let me know.
I never pictured every minute without you in it. Boy, you left so fast.
Wake me up when September ends.
Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do.
But since you've been gone,
Let me cater to you, 'cause baby, this is a play. Everything on the man. If you don't promise me that you change your ways, I'm leaving.
Remember, it's all up to you, TNT, to decide who will become the next Digicel Rising Star. So come on, vote right now.